Hello my friends and welcome to our first German class. My name is Rodrigo and I'm your German teacher. I'm the guy that will make you speak this beautiful language, that will make you really speak German. And in today's content we will start to see our first texts. In this course we're gonna work several texts like this one, but they will be split into smaller parts, okay, like this first one. So we can better work with them, okay? And in today's lesson, I don't intend to fill your heads with several German words, with several grammar rules. There is no need for that. Today, I will teach you how to say, for example, your name, how to introduce yourself in German, how to say the country you came from, and how to say, for example, the following sentence: I'm living here since 3 years. For example, I'm living in Germany since 3 years. How to say this sentence in German? And first of all, we have two forms for saying our name in German. Okay, the first of one, the most easy, is by saying literally my name is. You just say mein Name ist. Here the only difference is concerning the pronunciation of the words. As you can see, this first word here, my, is a possessive pronoun. That means my. And these two letters, you don't pronounce them like in English. You don't say A or EI. No, you just say my, like this. My. That means my. And the word name in German, we say Name. As you can see, the word A here has a different sound in German. You don't say name, but Name. You pronounce it with open mouth. Name, Mein Name ist. Mein Name ist. And then you say your name. This is the most basic form for saying our name in German. But if you prefer, you can use the first German verb we're gonna see here, the verb heißen. This verb in German means literally be killed. I know we don't use this sentence, these words for saying our name in English. You don't say I am killed. It sounds a bit strange, but in German we use this verb that means literally be killed. And here, first of all, we have a curiosity concerning German verbs. Different from the English language, in German language we have conjugations. We need to conjugate verbs, okay? I know it scares the students at the beginning, but you don't need to worry about it now. We're gonna learn all these conjugations along this course here, okay? So how do I say my name in German using this verb heißen? How do I use this verb? First of all, we need to learn how to say I in German. The first person, I. How do I say I in German? I in German is the word ich. And pay attention to the pronouns of these two letters here, the letters CH. They are a bit difficult to pronounce at the beginning. I know it's absolutely normal. You will get that with time. Try to pronounce it with me. Ich. This word here means I, ich. And then, teacher, how do I conjugate the verb heißen in the first person? For conjugating this verb in the person I, ich, you just need to remove the letter N of the end. Just remove this guy here. Just remove the letter N of the end of the verb. And then you will have the verb conjugated in the first person, ich. Ich heiße. This sentence here means literally I am cold. I am cold. I know it sounds a bit strange, this literal translation, but I put these literal translations here so you can better understand the German structures, okay? Some sentences in German are built in a reverse order, okay, literally in a reversed order, but you're gonna see this with time. You don't need to worry about this now. Ich heiße, I am cold, okay? You just say ich heiße. Ich heiße. Here, once again, pay attention to the pronouns of these two letters, the letters E, I. You don't say heiße nor heiße, no, you just say heiße, like this, heiße, 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 or like this, heiße, ich heiße, I am cold, and then your name. That's right here, your name. So here we have two forms for saying our name, two sentences we can use for introducing ourselves. Mein Name ist and ich heiße. Okay, and here the first German words you're gonna see here. I want to remember you that the first words you learn in a new language, they are the most difficult ones to memorize. Okay, at the beginning, you may forget 9 of 10 words, 10 new words you learn. I know it's a lot, but it is because our vocabulary retention rate tends to be low at the beginning, but we're gonna work for enhance this vocabulary retention rate so you can better memorize German words, so you can build your knowledge core in this beautiful language, okay? And here is two sentences that you can use for saying your name in German. And then we have the following here. How do I say the country I came from? For example, I came from USA, I came from Germany. How do I say the country I came from in Germany? Here, this sentence here has the same structure we use in the English language. You can see the person ich here again. Ich means ich. I really recommend you to write down all these words and expressions in your notebook, if possible twice, so you can better memorize them, okay? When you write them by hand in a notebook, you can better memorize them. You can memorize them easier and faster, okay? Ich means I. And here we have our second German verb, kommen. Kommen. Here, let's put it in its infinitive form with the letters en at the end. Kommen. That means literally to come. Kommen. Pay attention to the pronouns. Kommen. Kommen. And here the verb is conjugated in the first person I, only with the letter E at its end. And then we have this special word here, aus. It's a word that is very used in German, okay? Aus means literally from. From this word give us the meaning that something left a place and went to another place, okay? For example, I left Germany, I went to Brazil, okay? I use this word here. This is the meaning of this small but special word. And this big word here, I know you may have heard that in German we have some bigger words, some strange words, but you don't need to worry about these words, because in this course we're gonna see how these big words are built, okay? The big words in German are nothing more than smaller words that were put together. Let's see here this first example. Here we can split this word into two parts. In the left side we have this word here that means Öster. We say Öster, and this word means here below east. East is a direction, east. ist in German Öster, Öster, Öster. And in the right side here we have the word Reich. That means rain, rain, Reich. Pay attention to the pronouns. Reich, Reich, rain. Write down these words in your notebook. Österreich, the east rain, the rain of the east. This is a country in German, and this country here means Austria. This country means Austria, Austria, Österreich, Österreich. Teacher, how do I know you want to know how to say United States in German? It's a big word. It's a bit difficult to pronounce this word here. We're gonna see it on for curiosity. I will teach it. I will teach it for you in the future lessons with more details. Okay, here is only for curiosity. USA in German. You could say only USA. USA. Ich komme aus USA. A German would understand it perfectly, but I know you want to know how to say United States in German. United States in German, we say the following: Vereinigten Staaten. Vereinigten Staaten. Mein Gott, Lehrer, was ist das? My God, teacher, what is this? Pay attention to the pronouns here. Another curiosity concerning pronunciation in German is the following. The letter V in German has the sound of the letter F. F, okay? You say Vereinigten Staaten. And this word here, this strange word, is nothing more than the verb vereinigen. That means unify or unite, okay, in the past tense. Here the verb, here you can see this verb in its infinitive form, vereinigen, to unite, to unify. But here this verb is in the past tense, it's in the past, Vereinigten, because we say United States, the states that got united. Okay, Vereinigten. Pay attention to the pronouns. Vereinigten. Vereinigten Staaten, and this word here means states, Staaten. But at the beginning, this word at the beginning is a bit difficult to pronounce. You don't need to worry about it now. Here is only for curiosity. You can write this in your notebook if you want. Okay, USA in German, United States in German, we say Vereinigten Staaten. Vereinigten Staaten. If you want to say I came from USA, you just say in German Ich komme aus USA, or Ich komme aus Vereinigten Staaten. I came from United States. Okay. Teacher, how do I say Germany in German? Germany in German, we say the following: Germany, Deutschland, Deutschland. This word here means Germany. So if you came from Germany, you can say Ich komme aus Deutschland, and this big word here can be split into two parts. Okay, here once again. In this side, we have the word Deutsch, that means literally German. And in this another side, we have the word Land, that means literally country. Another curiosity here is the following. In German language, we have three genres of words. We have three word genres, okay? The masculine gender, that will be represented by the particle, by the article der. The feminine gender, that will be represented by the article die, and neutral gender, das. And the word country in German is a neutral word, das Land. the country, das Land, the country, okay, das Land. And I really recommend you to memorize every word with its article, okay. You can use different colors for better memorize. Then I know you can, sometimes we change the masculine word gender for the feminine gender. It happens, it is absolutely normal, but in German language we have 3 genres, okay. I know we don't have genres in English, we just use the article the car, the man, the woman, but in German we have 3 genres of words: masculine gender, feminine gender, neutral gender, okay. Der, die, and das. And I recommend you to write the word together with its article here, das, in your notebook. But you can use different colors for them. For example, you can use blue for masculine gender, pink for feminine gender, and black or green for neutral gender. It will make the memorization easier, but it's absolutely normal to change these articles at the beginning. You don't need to worry about this, okay. So here we have the word das Land, that means literally the country. And when we put these 2 words together, we have Deutschland, that means Germany. Ich komme aus Deutschland, I came from Germany. Or ich komme aus Österreich, I came from Austria. Or ich komme aus Vereinigten Staaten, I came from the United States. And here, in the last sentence, we have a very interesting structure that we can use for saying, for example, and I'm living here in this country since 3 years. 3 years. How do we say this in German? This is what we're gonna see now. Here, first of all, we have another German verb, leben, that means to live. Leben. And here you can see the verb, this verb in its infinitive form with the letters en at its end. Leben, to live. Here the word ich is hidden here, okay. It doesn't appear here, but it's hidden here. Und because this sentence is continuing the last sentence. Und lebe, and I'm living, seit. This word means since, and the letter S in German, when it appears before a vowel like this one, this letter will have the sound of the letter Z. You don't say seit nor seit, but seit. Und lebe seit 3 Jahren, 3 years. 3 Jahren here, a number 3, 3, and the word Jahren, it's the plural form of the word year, Jahren, seit 3 Jahren. Pay attention to the pronouns. 3 Jahren. You pronounce like this. 3 Jahren. 3 Jahren, okay? 3 Jahren. 3 years in Deutschland means in Germany. In Germany. Here, you can see the verb leben, to live, conjugated in the first person, because we are saying und ich lebe, and I'm living since 3 years in Germany. The word und means and. We are forgetting to say the translation of this small word here. Leben means to live, and for conjugating this verb, again, the first person, you just remove the letter N of its end, and we will have the verb conjugated. Und ich lebe, and I'm living. A curiosity here about the German language is the following. In German, we don't use this ing structure. You don't need to use this structure in German. You just conjugated the verb in the present form, in the present, in the first person. Here, you are literally saying, I live, and I live. This sentence here in German can mean I'm living or I live, okay? We don't use the ing structure in German. Just put the verb in the first person, the present, okay? Und try to pronounce this sentence with me again. Und lebe seit 3 Jahren in Deutschland, and I'm living since 3 years in Deutschland. Of course, you can change the country's name here for another country. For example, if you are living in Österreich, you just say und lebe seit 3 Jahren in Österreich. Und lebe seit 3 Jahren in Österreich. Oder you can say und lebe seit 3 Jahren in Vereinigten Staaten, and I'm living since 3 years in the United States. I really recommend you to write down every word in your notebook, okay, every expression. Here, in this first lesson, we have seen 3 German verbs: the verb heißen, another verb kommen, that means to come, and the verb leben, that means to live. Write down these 3 verbs in your notebook. In the future lessons, we're gonna see how to transform a verb into another word, so you can simply multiply the words we know, okay? You won't need to memorize several German words. There are special rules that allow us to transform a verb into another word. And when we know these rules, these techniques, we can deduce the meaning of a word when we are, for example, reading a text. Okay? It's very cool. So here we have the first sentence, and I think the most basic sentence, and the most difficult ones to memorize. Okay, when we start to learn a new language, the first words we see are the most difficult words, and this is because why I recommend you to review the last lesson before starting the next lesson. Tomorrow, before starting the next lesson, for example, you watch this lesson again, and then you make the next lesson, so you can better retain words, so you can better memorize words, okay? Because at the beginning we are just starting to build a knowledge core. We are just trying to increase and enhance our vocabulary retention rate, okay? We forget a lot of words at the beginning, and it's normal. So today we have learned how to say our name by saying mein Name ist or ich heiße, how to say the country we come from by saying ich komme aus, and how to say I'm living in a specific country since 3 years, okay? Write down every word, every expression in your notebook, and I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you in the next class. Okay, my name is Rodrigo and I'm your German teacher. Alles gut. I see you in the next class. Bye.